Okay, Gemini, this is part 2 money reading, January 2022. Feel free to like, share, follow, reach out for a one-on-one reading. Appreciate your subscription if you're watching this from the Patreon. If you are a backlog viewer on the YouTube, please do subscribe to the Patreon. It's only $3 a month. You're voting with your dollar, raising the vibe of your tribe. What else can I say? In the very least, appreciate your likes, your comments, your shares, okay, with friends, family, peers, people that you think might find this entertaining, interesting, and or may require one-on-one reading. What else? Cross-watchers, welcome. Feel free to look at this through the lens of the third house, the ruling house of Gemini, or obviously anywhere you have Gemini in your chart. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible messages at this time. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible messages at this time. Guys, remember that you could bolster yourself. Okay, you don't have to let yourself kind of fall into sadness. You could bolster yourself, however you do that. Okay. Yeah, Three of Swords in the reverse here, coming out of sadness, sorrow, but it's by your own means and volition. Okay, it's feeding and running off your own energy. Okay, Five of Cups in reverse here. This is, and feeding and running off your own energy speaks a lot to commerce. Okay, the people that feed off of us, the people that we feed off of. Okay, you pay a price psychically, emotionally, spiritually, with everything that you do. Okay? So when you stay divinely guided and blessed and all that stuff, then you're able to kind of move forward through your learning process and all that stuff. I think a lot of the time, we have to kind of give ourselves the benefit of the doubt. As to our construct. And as to our own nature. Okay? You don't want to compromise your spiritual nature for a physical security. Like, for instance, like if you got like this like perfect job and household and whatever, but it doesn't feed your soul or your purpose, then it's not worth having all that but being a bad person. Because you're going to try to kind of feed your soul or that which feels like it's not being nourished in this kind of like negatively expressed way. Typically speaking, if you've had to compromise yourself, in which case that you might not be in the right place. You're not in the right place. Possibly. Okay. So the Five of Cups in reverse is going at it emotionally on your own, self-sustaining emotionally, might be your kind of superpower. The benefit of this is that you get to kind of create your reality and pick and choose who you want to be in your reality. If you've already recognized how to kind of self-sustain and self-soothe emotionally, then all the better, because you're not going to boo-hoo when you feel alone or what have you. You're going to be able to adjust and adapt accordingly. And this is going to allow you to continue in your money endeavors and goals. But also, again, viewing your own kind of psychic, spiritual nature as currency as well. Talking about money, recharging, regrouping, all that stuff. Where are you investing psychically, spiritually, not getting a response, even though you know that you're earned one, you've earned one, you're deserving of one. All of this is aligning you to who you need to be around in your kind of next phase, your next leg, all that stuff. Even if it's yourself. The Knight of Wands in the upright, kind of traveling lightly, almost on this kind of solo endeavor for the time being. The horse could represent the kind of physical vehicle of self, the rider, the spiritual, understood self. Okay, your relationship with yourself. As you attempt to create okay. Realizing that there's no more kind of waiting at the door for someone to come home. Okay. You need to get up and take action on your own. Not because you're pressed to, but because when you do, you stand above the rest. I believe you got that Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands in the first part of your reading, or someone did. Feel free to check out the other videos if it wasn't you. But the tail of that is someone who stands above the rest and who's capable in doing so. It's not out of desperation, it's not out of survival, it's out of communicating something larger. To those that watch, which I think we're all doing, but it's rare that we find our kind of niche and are content to do so in such a way as opposed to kind of living in quiet desperation. So, Spirit concluding closing messages. Yeah, that Seven of Wands, it came out again. Jesus Christ. Oof, I think Spirit said I got you. Okay? You heard it here first. I got a message and I thought it was whatever it was, but not waiting at the door for someone to come home. Like I said that, Confirmation for that ice. Very cool, very cool. I really do wholeheartedly think that that's Spirit saying, I got you. Don't worry, it's not just you. Long have traveled this journey before you and long will. Many. Okay. So, hence why you have to kind of be grateful, show gratitude, thanks, praise, humility, all that stuff. When you're ripe and ready, So. Very cool. Okay, Gemini, that's what I have for you. Feel free to like, share, follow, reach out for one-on-one. Love you. Peace.